Welcome to Kvng. Bring y'all asses in. Tap in, tap in. I know it's dark, it's probably hard to see me. I'm out at night, shit like that, driving, trying to handle some business and shit like that. But I want to take some of my time out to address some more Kvng talk with y'all, you feel me? Today, the topic of my Kvng talk is women's exit strategy. Now, this is something that I want you guys to take into consideration, right? I want you guys to always think about this and always keep this with you everywhere you fucking go. Guys, listen. Anytime that a woman deals with anybody or anything, has any type of association or connection with anything, she is going to already have an exit strategy before she gets involved with whatever it is that she gets involved with. Now, when it comes to relationships, guys, I need you to understand that men and women do not exit the same way. All right, y'all can hear me now? All right, listen. Men and women don't exit relationships the same way. I need you to understand that as a man, by the time that you find out that a woman has made up her mind that she wants to go, nigga, it's already too fucking late. Because a man will be in the midst of a relationship and go through issues and stuff like that, but he'll find ways to still try to work it out in the end or be spontaneous about how he decides to leave. Women are not the same, guys. They do not operate the same fucking way. When a woman gets upset with a nigga and she tired his ass, she is going to plot her exit, okay? In other words, by the time your ass found out that she was unhappy and shit like that with your ass, nigga, and that she was getting ready to head towards the door, nigga, it was already fucking over. She already made up her mind about that shit months of fucking go. Women do not just up and fucking leave. Like, sometimes they fucking will, if you really, really, really fucked up. But genuinely, when they get tired of a nigga and shit like that, bruh, it's not going to be no just, oh, I'm going to just get up and walk type thing. They're going to plan how the fuck they leave you guys. And a lot of you guys, for the sake of God, you don't get it. And I'll never understand. When these women and shit like that are with y'all niggas and she makes up in her mind and shit like this, that, you know what I'm saying, she getting ready to plot her damn exit and whatnot, she already has all her docs in order. She has already invested in her loss. She has already invested in her path to leave you. Okay? She's already invested in that. She's picked up everything and shit like that. She already got her backup dick. She already got her damn fees and shit like that. She plans to pay for the lawyer if you're fucking married. She already got her money saved up for wherever it is that she's gonna go to pay her damn rent. She's already got it down fixed in her fucking head what the hell she's gonna do and how she's gonna do it when it comes. And by the time she lets your ass know that it's time for her to fucking go, you're gonna be all over the fucking map and shit like that, trying to do shit to fucking keep her. But by then, it's already too fucking late, guy. I'm sorry to fucking tell you. Women are not going to engage with anything without a good exit strategy. That's just how they're made. Don't argue with me. Take it up with God. Okay? And I want you guys to take this too, especially with a grain of salt. When she decides to leave you and she's long gone and shit like that, guys, I'm telling you, it don't matter how much you do or what you try to change and shit like that. At that point, her mind has already been made the fuck up. Now, I'm not saying that in a fucking relationship or something like that, that there might come across times of shit where you might have fucked up around something or else something that you're doing, but you made changes to fix the relationship. But even then and shit like that, the problem cannot be too ongoing before she decides that, you know what, before I fucking leave and shit like this, I'm going to take everything fucking with me. God, I'm telling you, when a woman decides to leave, she takes everything with her. There will be nothing left for you. In fact, she's even going to take a piece of you with her. And I need you guys to understand that shit. Because for the life of God, motherfuckers do not get it. She already made up in her mind months ago what the fuck she was gonna do. You just now figuring out, because you don't really pay attention to your bitch like that no way. Enough to know whether she's really happy or not when she with your ass. Now, a lot of people don't give a fuck because, you know, relationships ain't always about happiness. But damn it, when a woman resembles the fact that she is able to leave a motherfucker easily, and she's not invested enough to be able to compel her to fucking stay, guys, I'm telling you, her fucking exit strategy has already been planned. It's already put forth into action. It's tough for her to be able to go back on that now because she's already invested in leaving you. But women aren't going to tell you that. And a lot of reasons why people tell y'all that shit like that is because people don't want to just up and fucking tell you that they're going to get ready to go, because they know that when they fucking do, something got to get destroyed or whatever, or your ass got to fucking go above and beyond and make it a living hell for your ass to fucking go any fucking where. And I'm going to do another King talk about that too. But here's the fucking thing that I gotta get you guys to fucking realize and shit like this. This bitch done already made up in her fucking mind, I want to leave your ass. And she's been planning and shit like that. So with the moment a woman sits down and tells you, I think we need space, or I'm not feeling this like we used to, or some other shit like this, guys, I need you guys to go ahead and put up in your fucking heads, go ahead and jot your fucking mental notes that this bitch already got some backup dick. This bitch probably got money stacked up for your lawyer, whatever it is. Y'all got kids together, y'all plan on divorce, whatever shit like that. Her money already, bruh, she already got that motherfucker on speed dial, bruh. All that shit. She is going to take every fucking thing. And you need to take that into consideration. Now, if there's anything you can do to try to save your relationship, if it fucking matters to you, then by golly, go ahead and do that. But for the majority of the time, I'm telling you guys, it's already wrapped the fuck up. Men put in way much fucking work to be able to maintain long-term relationships than modern day women. I'm sorry, guys, it's just a fucking thing. And you guys are going to have to fucking accept that. A lot of people, they cannot accept that. It's no, you're not gonna leave it, and you're gonna fucking stay, and you can't fuck me again leaving. We're gonna work this out because we have been in this for the long haul. Shit, motherfucker. You think you've been in her with the long haul? Nigga, she's been with her exit strategy for the fucking long haul. She's already had all that shit planned out, guy. I'm telling you, there's no fucking way and shit like that that she's going to be able to engage in something without making sure that her ass is okay for, and that she should. But here's my fucking thing that I want you guys to pick up on, guys, gang. Txlk gang, when it get time for you to fucking leave and shit like that out of fucking relationships, hell, it's not a bad thing to adopt that strategy for your fucking self. Sometimes, a lot of you guys and stuff like that, these guys, they get up here and they tell you that it's a wise decision for you to get up and immediately leave your fucking relationship. And guys, I'm telling you, a lot of times it is for the best that you get up and you leave, but sometimes I don't even recommend that you leave immediately. Sometimes, nigga, you have to plan your exit strategy because she's gonna have hers. And if you sit down in that fucking chair and you think that this bitch or whatever shit like this ain't gonna fucking plan her fucking way out of shit like this the same way you fucking don't and shit like this. It might not even make no fucking sense, but you get what the fuck I'm coming from. If there's any type of time and shit like that when you sit down and you think, oh, this bitch wouldn't do me like that, she's down to stay and shit like that, I know for a fact she's loyal, she not going no fucking where. Nigga, I'm telling you, you piss that bitch off enough, or you make that bitch unhappy or not happy enough, or you allow that bitch to be able to realm in a space where she can't have her fucking way enough, nigga, she's gonna gravitate somewhere else. It don't even always have to be because you're a bad guy. You could be the best perfect nigga in the fucking world and shit like that. But if she feel like she'd rather feel something else, or rather she feel like she gotta be by herself, or rather she feel like she got to up and fucking leave for whatever the fuck reason, whether it got anything to do with you doing anything wrong or right, guy, I'm telling you, she not finna just immediately up and leave like that, guy. I need you to understand that that's how women fucking operate. And that's the reason why y'all allow women and shit like that to have that reputation that they're smarter than y'all, because they be getting over on y'all a lot with this shit. Because a lot of you guys, you don't accept that shit like that. Think about it, right? A man could be married and shit like that with his fucking kids and be in a relationship where things got toxic, and now he felt like it's best for his health that he fucking leaves the relationship. When he ups and fucking leaves, he ain't got nowhere to fucking go. He ain't got no fucking damn apartment complex to fucking stay in where he can stay at. He ain't got no fucking money saved up. He ain't got no damn place to fucking go. He don't know how he gonna take care of himself when the fuck he move out. And then he goes back and forth, going from this bitch house to this bitch house. They're going from grandma's house to their mom. It's always an unlevel plan and shit like that, guys. I'm telling you, I've been there and did that. Don't make that same fucking mistake, guys. That's like a lot of you guys going and getting into these marriages and shit like this without signing your fucking prenups. Why the fuck would you do that? If somebody ever gives you an option to be able to safeguard yourself from any fucking thing and shit like that, don't never let nobody convince you that love is enough to make you stay and that things won't change, because the bitch's feelings is always changing like the goddamn wind. She might love you today and shit like that and hate your ass tomorrow. So if you're dealing with a fucking emotional ass creature whose feelings change like the goddamn wind and shit like this, you don't have no definite on any fucking thing. You need to be prepared. You need to have your own fucking exit strategy. Now I'm not saying that you need to just be willing to up and leave over any little fucking thing and shit like that. Well, really, if you kingly, you will. But at the same time, you don't just give up on people just because things aren't going your fucking way. It's not love. But what I am saying is preparation is key, especially when you don't know the outcome of whatever it is situation you're getting yourself involved with. It's only a wise decision. It's only a smart thing to fucking do. There's nothing smart or fucking wise about not having a backup plan about any fucking person whose feelings change like the fucking wind and has the potential to be able to leave your ass high and fucking dry where you can't figure shit out for your fucking self. And I know too many of you men in suck-up positions where shit sucks for you, and you can't take care of yourself, and you can't take care of your fucking kids, and you can't do for yourself, and every single time you turn around and shit like this, you're just down in the fucking mud. You're probably homeless, you're probably broke, you can't figure shit out, shit don't make no fucking sense, and every time you try to put shit together, it falls the fuck apart because you don't have no fucking foundation off the fact that you put your trust in somebody enough to not fucking take into consideration the negative outcomes that could come with dealing with a bitch who feelings change like the fucking wind, and every single time you turn around and shit like that, they give you more and more proof daily that nothing is fucking definite. Stop doing it to your fucking self. I'm telling you guys, you're wasting your time and you're doing yourself a disservice because you don't know what the fuck you're getting yourself into. These women don't go through that shit when they get through with these niggas. It don't matter if she's in an abusive relationship. She could be in an abusive relationship with a guy that's just straight up beating her ass. I'm talking about fucking her up all the goddamn time. Every time you turn around, she can't even damn cook and clean and shit like this without this motherfucker slapping the shit out of her. She never just gets up and leaves immediately and takes the fuck off. She reaches out, she gets support from fucking elsewhere, she has a fucking place to go, and a motherfucker take care of herself and shit like this. Hell, she'll even endure whatever fuck shit she got to deal with out of that bitch ass nigga for a temporary amount of time until she feels like it's safe enough for her to fucking leave. And I'm telling you guys that you guys got to adopt the same fucking mindset. When your ass go to fuck somewhere and shit like that, you got to take that shit into consideration too, King. Why the fuck are you dealing with putting yourself into damn situations and shit where you can't fucking damn be good and shit like that if somebody decides they want to fucking leave you? That's a dumbass fucking mark. And it leaves you in a dumbass fucking predicament where you can't fucking help yourself and nothing is fucking good for you. Where nothing is fucking good for you. And every time you fucking turn around and shit like that, shit sucks. It sucks because when you down think about it, she can sit down and tolerate more than you think she can. And you'll be surprised how much that little weaker vessel and shit like that weaker vessel or whatever that you call a woman, can tolerate shit the way she keep making you think she fucking can. Oh, she can tolerate it. She tolerated long enough for her to get her stuff and get the fuck out and be good when she get the fuck out. So that's the difference between men and women when they engage in these fucking relationships, guys. And I'm telling you, when she gets ready to get the fuck up and leave, her docs is going to already be in fucking order and shit like that. It's going to be a slap in your fucking face. Damn, this bitch here. Damn, this bitch is doing good. Damn, this bitch doing good for a bitch that just left up and shit like that. You think she dependent on you, bruh? You think you got her dependent on you. And I'm here to tell you, that bitch is not really dependent on you like that. Not in an independent woman society, the way that everybody has embedded women to fucking be. They're not thinking like that. But before a woman even gets with a nigga, she already contemplates because she already had a whole series of failed relationships before she got with your ass 9 times out of fucking 10. So in the back of her head, she's already thinking, damn, this nigga might have the potential to be able to do me just like these other damn niggas and whatnot. Let me go ahead and set this shit up and set this shit up. But you guys don't do that. You guys don't do that when you get into these fucking relationships and shit. And then when push comes to shove, it's time for your ass to get the fuck out and go to fuck somewhere and shit like that. It sucks for your ass. And you always end up fucking lacking. You always end up fucking lacking and shit like that because you don't take this shit into fucking consideration. You don't take into consideration the fact that this bitch was already ready to leave you before she got with you. And it's easy. It's easy for bitches to leave in this society because they don't have any fucking thing leveraging them and their ability to fucking stay. They don't have that. But a lot of you guys don't understand that. So this is a lot of lesson to you guys and shit like that, guys. I want you guys to understand. Before you get with people and stuff like that, never set yourself up to not be good. Never put yourself in a situation where, worst case scenario, you're still not going to be okay. And pay attention to the shit that's going on around you. If you ever get into a dynamic with a woman and stuff like that, and she lays that shit on you, guys, I need you to understand where the fuck she's coming from. She's already been talking shit to somebody else. She's already had her dots lined up. She's already got somewhere else to run off fucking to and shit like that. She's always make sure that she's good before she makes sure that you're fucking good. Every fucking time. A woman got to be head over heels when she damn near worship you in order to do otherwise. And even then, she's gonna make sure her ass is fucking damn good and shit like that before she goes somewhere. But here's my thing with you niggas. Why the fuck don't you do that? Why the fuck don't you put yourself into dynamics and shit like that? Or whenever you engage with people and shit like that, you make sure that no matter what the fuck happens, the outcome is still gonna be that you're good. No matter what you deal with whenever you're dealing with somebody, even if it's not fucking relationships. Guys, I need you to understand, as a king, before you deal with anybody or before you go anywhere, to fucking have any type of relationship or any type of agreement with anybody, you need to make sure that the scenario is set up that no matter what the outcome, you're still going to be good. Before you get with the bitch, you need to make sure that no matter what happens, if this bitch ups and leaves you today, that you're going to still be all right. So you need to get up off your ass and save your fucking money and put it to the fucking side somewhere. And don't tell nobody about that shit. And don't leave it nowhere where anybody can easily find that shit. Okay? Save your fucking money. Save yourself some fucking heartbreak, nigga. Because when she leaves, she's going to leave with a piece of you. And when she leaves with a piece of you, you're not going to get that back. And you're not prepared for it. But here's the thing. You start how you finish how you start. So if you start off not being fucking good and shit like this, damn, you can work your way up. But if you don't never do anything and shit like that to be able to make sure that you're fucking good or put themselves into a priority where you're going to be okay throughout the course of the relationship, guys, I'm telling you, you're going to fall rock hard. And you're going to feel that concrete when you hit the floor. You want to feel that shit. And it's going to hurt. It's really bad, man. This shit gonna hurt your fucking pockets. This shit gonna hurt your fucking sanity. This shit gonna fucking hurt your peace, nigga. This shit gonna hurt your stability real bad. As a man, you can never afford to put yourself in a position where if a negative consequence comes and shit like that, where you can't be fucking good. And I'm telling you guys not to do it to yourself. Don't do it. Because these women, they're not going through that shit like y'all. They're not going through that shit because they already fucking know and they already fucking understand. And a lot of them, these hoes are smart. And they knew what the fuck would happen if they got with your ass. They been playing their exit fucking strategy. I don't care if it ain't been but a couple of fucking months. They been knew what the fuck they're gonna do. One day she's just gonna one day you're gonna wake up and shit like that, and she's gonna be gone and shit like that, and she ain't gonna have to say nothing to you. And she gonna already be the fuck out and shit like that. And then you're going to get a cell phone call, your fucking call, and you're going to pick up, and you're going to be like, baby, where you at? And you're going to be like, look, things just ain't working out. So I already fucking went somewhere else. I'm in a room, I'm at another house, I'm with this other guy, I'm somewhere else and shit like this. I already got my bread together, I'm already fucking good, you know what I'm saying? And here go your ass, and you can't financially keep up with shit, and you done lost your piece of fucking mind and shit like this, you're gonna got real crazy, and this bitch and everything and shit like that, she good, she off somewhere and shit like that, she's straight, but you're not, you're fucked up. You're fucked up because you didn't take advice from King Louis. And you didn't want to take advice from King Louis because he wasn't no king. And fuck what he was talking about, and he just be talking online and shit like that, and somebody hurt him, and all that other bullshit. Man, we don't give a fuck about this shit over here. Cause no matter what the fuck happens and shit like that, when you live the life of a KVNG, it don't matter whether the bitch come or go, but we're gonna be fucking good. If the bitch decide to leave today, we're gonna be fucking solid. And if we're gonna be fucking down buy our fucking sales and shit like that and living like that, damn it, we're gonna be fucking solid too. But what the fuck we're not gonna do is put ourselves into some fucking predicament where if somebody decides to fucking exit out of our fucking life, we're still not gonna be fucking straight. Don't let women keep fucking damn exit strategizing all over your fucking ass and shit like this, and you don't got your backup plan together. And damn it, don't you ever get married without a fucking prenup. Without an exit strategy. Because that's what the bitch gonna do. But y'all not hearing me though. Stay subscribed to Kvng and share my fucking lives.